Good morning, everyone. I am Alisha Malik from Zero Vision. Pakistan Roundup Supplementary budget through ordinance likely amid economic crisis. Economic crisis, the government's efforts to mitigate the same at the visit by an IMF team for discussion about a bailout package dominated news in Pakistan last week. Frantic measures to comply with IMF conditions for a crucial financial package. Specters of higher taxes and fuel shortage, and more in our weekly Pakistan Roundup. Pakistan ongoing talks with the International Monetary Fund, which some reports said are in decisive phase, could conclude early next week. The details for the fulfillment of terms and required actions for an increase in revenue are being worked under the finance minister and relevant departments. Pakistani media reports said the supplementary budget would be ready next week and in all probability implemented through a presidential ordinance. MIF team was in Pakistan last week but left without finalizing an agreement on $1.1 billion in crucial funds that would have gone a long way in preventing Pakistan from going bankrupt and defaulting on external loan repayments. Amid the Pakistan government warning of stern action against the hoarders, the shortage of petrol persists across Punjab province. Dealers have held oil marketing companies responsible for not ensuring adequate supplies as per demand. They pointed out that the majority of the companies were not importing petrol in view of exchange losses, which the government had adjusted the only partially, and that too in different phases. However, it also approved a technical supplementary grant of rupees 450 million in favor of the Ministry of Defense, showing that the country would continue to spend on defense even when the economy was in dire straits. A man arrested for blasphemy allegation was lynched in Nankana Sahib district of Pakistan's Punjab province Saturday after a mob broke into the police station where he was held. Punjab said police that 35-year-old Muhammad Waris had been taken into the custody for allegedly discrediting in the Quran. They said the news of the alleged crime outraged residents and they amassed at the gate of the police station demanding the accused be handed over to them. It was said that the Pakistan was one of the economic developed country. But what is the reason that Pakistan is going through such crisis? Is there anything political reason? Or is there natural reason? What life is like in crisis hit Pakistan as the inflation soars. As Pakistan lurches from one crisis to another, citizens are taking to the streets to protest a dual economic and political meltdown with the little precedent in nation's post independence history. For months, for the world's fifth most populous country has edged closer to a debt default, echoing the cautionary tales of other developing economies, including Sri Lanka and Venezuela. Inflation is at a 48-year high. Foreign currency reserves cover less than a month of imports. The bill of billions in the damage from last year, devastating floods, continues to sting, highlighting the financial consequence of a warming planet. Pakistan cotton output almost halved due to extreme floods. Worker wades through the flooded water at the new Jhulelal cotton ginners and oil mill in Sanghar district, Sindh province, Pakistan on Friday. About 45% of the output from the Pakistan, the world's fifth largest cotton producer, was destroyed by extreme flooding, forcing the country to spend $3 billion to the import the raw material for textile industry. Talks for bailout. Money from the International Monetary Fund failed to yield a deal this week and will continue providing no immediate reply. However, the amount on the table, part of a $6.5 billion loan program, is still far from the enough to replenish Pakistan's depleted coffers. Fighting between Prime Minister and Shehbaz Sharif government and Imran Khan, the ousted former leader, has clipped the country. National election expected in second half of 2023 could turn messy. And a recent suicide bombing in the city of Peshawar killed more than 100 people, illustrating the risk of Islamabad, who have tightened their control in neighboring Afghanistan. 3 killed and more than 20 injured in the suicide attack. The suicide bomber riding a three-wheeler hit a vehicle of the security forces on duty with MPCL, petroleum company in Kajori Chowk in North Waziristan tribal district bordering Afghanistan. 3 soldiers were killed and 20 others injured, a senior official said. The employees of petroleum company were on their way back to their rest piece under the tight security after duty hours when the bomber abused one of the force vehicles escorting them. The MPCL company is engaged in exploration of oil in the area. At least 3 soldiers were killed and 20 others injured in the suicide bombing on a vehicle of the security forces in Pakistan, Resemble, northwestern region, on Saturday, police said. The incident happened in the country's North Waziristan tribal district.